And let's get right to it. I want to talk about DJ Envy and Tyrese. DJ Envy is from the Breakfast Club. He really studying up. He told Tyrese the other day, I ought to box you in your mouth. That's what he told him. I ought to box you in your mouth. But listen here. So DJ Envy cheated on his wife. His wife said after 10 years, she faked the orgasm.
That's a long time to be faking.
So he cheated on his wife. They broke up. Tyrese played mediator. Sung at their dinner. He kind of nurtured them back together.
Yeah.
Then Tyrese had lost his mind for a second, because his wife left him for no reason. It drove him crazy. He ended up taking Prozac, he ended up taking some psych meds. And in the midst of taking these psych meds, he would get on the internet and cry and call Jada Pickett and call this person, that person, talking crazy, but he wasn't in his own. So he called DJ Envy, he called his wife, disrespected her, but he wasn't in his own. It was the psych. Right. The psych med. Anybody that's just been locked up know what psych meds do to a person. He was like a walking zombie. So DJ Envy was so mad that Tyree didn't call and disrespected his wife, not seeing that Tyree really needed some help, the same help that he gave you. He needed help. So Tyree went to the Breakfast Club and told DJ Envy, God called me to help you during your turmoil with your wife, and I'm one of the reasons why y'all together. But when I needed the help, brother, you didn't reach out and help me because you was so bent on me disrespecting your wife, and I'm telling you, it was the psych meds, it wasn't me. So where was my help? And DJ Emmett said, yeah, but you disrespect my wife, that's off limits. But Tyree is telling you it wasn't him. It was the psych meds.
Man, I don't know. I'm gonna put it like this. I love Tyrese. I think he a cold piece of work, man. Good actor, good singer, all that shit. But if you got, and I understand psych meds. I done been to the joint and I done experienced somebody with psych meds in the world. But if you got the set of mind to turn your phone on and post this shit live, come on, man. You can't blame that. It's psych
you can still be out of your mind.
You could be your psych med's gonna have you rambling and going on and all this shit, and you might make a few calls, but he did way more than call. He called people. He got online. He posted live. A couple of times he was crying. A couple of times he wasn't crying. That could be the psych med.
He said Will Smith owed him $5 million.
And all that could be the psych med because a drunk mind do speak sober thoughts. So the psych med could have been saying all the truth. But if you got the foresight to go on, like, the average motherfucker who takes psych meds, they just gonna go off on a rant. They ain't gonna look and pick up their phone and, let me post live. You gotta, it ain't just a button. You gotta go through a series of things to get that to go live.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm going with the psych meds.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. We'll never know, but I'm just saying, to me, I'm thinking the brother was reaching out for a little bit more. I don't know why, because he still, I don't know if he's on top of his game, but he's still ahead of a lot of people. But to me, it seemed like he was reaching out for some extra attention.
If you don't remember, Gucci Mane had that same issue right before he went to prison. He had lost his mind, and he was called.
That nigga was trying to keep from going to prison.
No,
that nigga was trying to keep going.
When you really got bipolar, when you really got bipolar, and they put you on that medicine, man, it really, really do something to you.
I know. I'm not disputing that. I done seen that. I done seen that shit. I done seen that shit
Hollywood
firsthand.
Red can tell you because it affected her at one point. She called me one day and said that she was a poodle. She told me she was a poodle.
Well, shit, I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm looking like a poodle today. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
So it does. How did it affect you?
Y'all, this man is funny. Yeah, this man is funny, man. Hey, man.
I'm just saying, psych med is a beast.
I've dealt with people on psych meds, though. I'm not a psych patient, though.
Do you feel bad for Tyrese?
Well, you know, when you change your perspective and look at things from both sides, you're right. It could possibly be the meds. But then again, I'm like you. It take time to sit there and go live and all this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You thought about it.
Yeah.
See, when you on them psych meds, you ain't thinking properly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just don't agree with that.
You know, I said it could be.
Yeah, it could be
It's on both
Because
sides.
when a serial killer go out and kill somebody and they really got a mental problem, they have to think about putting those guns, the bullets.
Everything
in
is
the
a
gun.
thought, whether it be a clear thought or a foggy thought. Everything is a
You
choice.
can be operating from a different personality. You know, you can be bipolar and schizophrenic.
That's why I'm saying you got to understand too the double side. You got to look at it from both angles.
He could have been.
You know, you got his side, like he said. He don't feel like it was the meds. You feel like it was the meds, and I feel like it could have been both of them.
Yeah.
Because it could have been anyone.